Hello teacher, I'm Bryant Arias and my team is going to explain the Republic of Zambia. Zambia is a country located in the south-central part of Africa. It borders to the Democratic Republic of the Congo to the north, Tanzania to the northwest, Malawi and Mozambique to the east, Zimbabwe and Botswana to the south, Namibia to the southwest, and Angola to the west. In general data, its population is about 11 million of people. Its capital is Lusaka. The most practiced religions are Christian, Muslim, and Hindu. The life expectancy of the people is about 41 years, and the GDP per capita is about $800. And the official language is English, but there are more than 73 dialects in Zambia.
I have come to tell you about the story of Zambia. Zambia is ancient times. At the time of Greece, the people of Zambia were stone abodes under own dwellers. A more advanced society in the one century or more age, iron cave culture case belong culture emerged. The arrival of Europeans around 1500, the Portuguese sailed around the coast of Africa. They brought new foods, the Americans corn and money. From the 7th century on, the Arians to slide from Africa and the Portuguese too. They offered African worldless goods in exchange for life. The beginning of British rule. After 35 years Livingstone, Zambia, I have to go with why. It came under British rule from 1889 to 1901. Due to effort on civil roads in 1889, Rose established the British South Africa Company to mining minerals in southern and central Africa. The British temporarily refused to finance colonies in Africa. Zambia in the early 20th century lives quantum about in 1905, a really British gold beauty over the Zambia. President of Delegate of the 343. In government time, the Guardian outside in the colony were in the 1930s and 1940s. After 1903, the British adopted a policy on direct rule. African chiefs will have a own local administration. After the Cooperate Petrol Rouse in 1925, the government formed Urban and Historic Council to have urban Africa and advisory the white their system were wrong. Independent Zambia, but the white settlers did not have up easy. In 1961, the British Secretary of State for Colonies proposed a constitution for Zambia, which would guarantee African control, while settlers pressured him to offer him a gift then control. And elections were held in 1962 and the ENC and UNUEP formed a coalition. Politicians need traditional governments and the colony prepared for independence. The Federation of Zambia, 21st century. In the 2005, the rich growth of E8 country agrees contra Zambia's national debt. This government means thank you.
Hello, my name is Clemente Silvan Soberano. Culture. The original culture of Zambia has largely survived in rural areas with some external influence, such as Christianity. In the urban environment, there is a continuous integration and evolution of these cultures that had formed the Zambian culture. Traditional culture is highly visible through the colorful traditional Zambian ceremonies. Some of the most prominent are Kumboka and Katanga, Mutomboko, Kulamba and Zwala, Luwingi and Chimonenga, Lunda Lubanza, Likumbi Liamais, Mbunda Ludwaja, Chidwela Kumushi, and Usuvyeva Panguena. Zambia folk traditional art focused primarily on pottery, basketry, stools, cloths, mats, wood carvings, ivory, wire, and copper. Most of Zambia traditional music is based on drums and other percussion instruments, with much singing and dancing. In urban areas, foreign music genres are popular, particularly Congolese rumba, African American music, and Jamaican reggae. Several psychedelic rock artists emerged in the 1970s to create a genre known as Sun Rock, including which Musi of Tunja, Kijin Lilonga, Amanas, The Peace, Blackfoot, and the Ngozi family.
Now I'm going to explain the education system of Zambia. In Zambia, the education system is structured about 4 cycles. In first place is infant, that is like the kindergarten, and it has 3 courses. Then is primary, that has 7 courses, first grade to the 7th grade. Then is middle secondary, that has 2 courses, that is like the 8th and 9th grade. Then is the upper secondary, that has 3 courses. At the end of the last 3 cycles, all the students take an official exams like we used to take when we pass to the high school or the university. And this exam has a probability of 8%, so not many child pass it. After the exams, the government assigns the child who passed one school are ordered based on the grades obtained. This means that all the average students with good grades are grouped in the same schools, and the students with the worst result are in the same school. It not only affects children, but also teachers and infrastructure. In the best schools of the government, the same government will put the most qualified and committed teachers, and will invest more in the infrastructure of these schools, while in the worst is the opposite.
Hello teacher, my name is Gerardo Antonio Zapata Díaz, and I'm going to talk about the laboral sphere of Zambia. The economy is highly dependent on copper, a mineral of which Zambia is one of the world's leading producers and accounts for 90% of the value of exports. The country belongs to the so-called Copper Belt, an extension of Shaba deposits. Oil imported and arrived from the port of Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Within the industrial sector, the branch of mineral treatment stands out, especially copper refining. Cement production and industry derived from agriculture also stand out. Vegetable oil, can manufactures, sugar, soaps, etc. Agriculture is underdeveloped, and despite generating 85% of total formal and informal employment in the country, it's basically focused on subsistence crops, the maize. Its main crop and basic of the Zambian diet: sweet potatoes, peanuts, cassava, and millet. It also has commercial: cotton, coffee, sugar cane, and tobacco, etc. In livestock, it's where mentioning the vine herd. Fishing is practiced in lakes and rivers. International tourists looking for the country's natural space, waterfalls, safaris, etc., constitute an important source of income. In Zambia, there are three types of jobs. 45% are regulated under a contract for activities regulated with the local authority. 51% are regulated jobs, since they are activities not regulated with the local authority. 23% are on or entrepreneurial business.
Hello teacher, good morning, good afternoon or good night depending of the case. In my case is good night. First, I'm sorry for the ambient and the color in my house is a better place for me and exposition. I'm sorry teacher. My name is Leonardo Collado Lorca and this is my evidence. In my theme, my topic is Good World of Zambia. In 2017, the workforce in Zambia reached 5,049,059 people, of which 2,759,098 are men and 2,298,761 are women. The difference is not very big, but it's important to note there are so many women employed that is they have important role in the Zambian society. The relative graduates for the country's high school, college and university have not been matched for job creations and opportunities in the private and public sector in that end. For this reason, Kubuka has a large project in the educational field trying to opportunities for professionals of tomorrow. The graduate of opportunities of in the Zambian health-related professions, psychologists, nurses, veterinarians, and pharmacists, education, teachers, and of the school and universities also will evaluate and are played. Mechanicals, commercials, and sales engineers also will